In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a brief explanation on my newest short story, Hey Dad. Link in the description, check it out. Welcome to the channel. The name is Gabriel Mateba of GM Nova Creations, and I'm glad that you have joined me here today. If this is your first time visiting the channel, I do a lot of videos on the short stories that I've written, do some brief explanations, as well as I put on other content that I enjoy, such as movie reviews or TV show rankings or even WWE and anime. All of this can be seen in other videos that I have on the channel that's to come or that I have already on the channel. Now, the purpose of this video is to give a brief explanation on the latest short story that I've written called Hey Dad. The story starts with a young man and his dad having a conversation, and you can already feel that there's tension between the two characters, although you don't exactly know why or what has happened. And this story sort of just takes you through a journey of how the main character, the main protagonist, if I should say, feels as he's busy speaking to his father, and you get to learn a little bit more about why there's so much disdain or there's a certain amount of hate that this character has for his dad. The story also explores some other feelings that the character might have with regards to other things that have happened in his life and how it is that he's dealing with it and how it is that he could perhaps deal with it at a later stage when he's ready to feel a lot better about what has happened as what he's feeling right now. It's a bit of a sad story, it's a bit of a tragedy, but it's also something that you read and I'm hoping you can resonate with it, you can enjoy it, and you can sort of understand the theme behind it. A lot of the stories that I write, I try and make sure that there's a theme or a reason behind why I write the story. I try to make the story as real as possible in the sense that this is something that could happen to absolutely anyone. And one of the best ways that I enjoy or I indulge myself within a story or a series or a movie is if I put myself in the character's shoes. And I tried my best to make sure that it's an event that happened or events that have happened, which is easy for you to put yourself in these characters' shoes. That way you'll be able to resonate more with what has happened and just how to be able to deal with it. But then again, I only know so much, and I write things from my perspective or from the perspective of others, from what I've learned and from what I've researched, and that's basically what you can expect when you read the story. I don't really want to say any more because if you haven't read it, I don't want to give away the entire story, and I'd like to leave some of it up to you to read it and just interpret it in your own way. And that's about it that I have for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Be sure to come back to the channel every single week, as after I release a short story, I'll have a video prepared on a brief explanation of the story that I've released for that week. Short Story Sunday, I release short stories every single Sunday. Be sure to look out for it. Follow the websites in the link in the description, www.gmnova.co.za. I also have Facebook and Instagram pages which you can follow. I update them regularly. When I say regularly, I mean once a week or so, maybe a few times more a week, but generally once a week because of the short stories that I release, and that's what this website is all about. I'm very excited for you to read most of the short stories that I'm going to be releasing on the website. Talk to you soon. Take care.